Thank you, Brendan, for being brave enough to play Crysis 2 Remastered. I just don't see a lot of people playing the Crysis games or Resistance, and those are games that I want to play more of. I like playing schlocky first-person... One second, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I like playing schlocky first-person shooters. At some point, I'd love to be able to go through, like, the Battlefield campaigns, although I know nobody would give a shit. Or even, like the Call of Duty campaigns. I love the menu, by the way. Do you like how the menu does the, like, hexagonal tiles? Remind you of Haze? Yeah, but look how goopy and gooey everything is. Oh, this is the water, this is the well. Drink full and descend. The horse is the white of the eye. Drink full and descend. What is this shit? Everybody getting nice and hydrated from the Hudson River? Listen to this cinematic music as I crawl through hole after hole after hole after hole after hole. Why is the Hudson not doing HP damage? That shit is toxic. Brendan should sit still and see how long you can hold your breath for. Wow. That's a really epic way to say shut up. Hey, Brendan, what if you held your breath and you didn't breathe again? Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, Brendan, what if you held your breath and you just didn't talk the rest of the stream? And what if you fell out of your chair and we heard a dull thumping? I would laugh. Just another day at a New York beach. Why do aliens always invade New York? Like, always. Like, aliens never decide to invade, like, Des Moines, Iowa. They're always like, let's attack New York. That's their large city. Motherfuckers never invade Fresno, California. They'll do LA or New York, but never Des Moines, Iowa. That's because it's a concrete jungle, Brendan. The aliens want to go see Shrek 2 on Broadway. There he is. One thing I'm always going to say about the Crysis suits is they really make the ass fat. They really make the ass fat in the Crysis suit. I just got an achievement that says, can it run Crysis? They're really holding on to that, and that hasn't been like the gold standard for like 15 years. Dude, the graphics on this, insane. You must now do the funny, Brendan. What if you walked into the Taco Bell and you ran up to the counter and you were talking to the person at the Taco Bell, the clerk, the cashier perhaps, and you ordered an enchilito and they said, I do not serve those anymore. Wouldn't you be sad? Isn't that funny? Isn't that one of life's little mysteries? John Crysis is Crysis 2 Remastered. In a world of aliens and monsters attacking the place, one man stands up to the bullets being fired at him. One man is stronger than the rest. His name is John Crysis. Not only is he an action hero, everybody around him is a zero because of his epic cyber suit. There is no one who can take on the power, the mirth, and the girth of John Crysis in Crysis 2 Remastered. Ah! Really, he needs to be yelling. If you're okay, let me just be real. If you're handling like an LMG or a mounted gun and you've picked it up and you're firing it, you need to be screaming. You have to be. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. That's like one of the ultimate power fantasies is holding that shit like Rambus. If I'm holding that shit like Rambus, I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be freaking out. I would definitely be going, ah! Fucking Prophet. Sad, I miss him. I miss him already. Hello everybody, welcome to the Plastic Chair Review. My name is Brendaniel and I'm so happy to be here. This is an office chair. Now, fun fact for those of you who don't know, the Plastic Chair Review actually originated with Crysis 1. That was the very first Plastic Chair Review. And one thing that I love about Crysis, above most other video games, is your ability to just pick up shit and go whacking crazy with it. This is a very, very, very decent office chair. You can see the fabric of it. You can literally see the poop stains on it. I would sit in this chair for sure and definitely stream video games in it. I'm going to have to give this one a 7 out of 10. Can we decontaminate the poop chair? Oh, Brendan, hedonistic Brendan ritual. We have to decontaminate the poop chair. Brendan ritual complete. Poop chair is fully decontaminated. I love that there's normal soldier guys, but also alien virus. Because in a video game, you can't just send aliens after the player over and over again. There have to be some guys. I think if you put a little bit of work into the Crysis-like story, Crysis could have contended with Halo if you had given it like a little bit better of a story. It really could have. I think people are like, Free Radical made Haze, that could have been the Halo killer. Crysis really could have been the Halo killer if they gave it a little bit more. And I think that's really what it's lacking. It needed to cook a little bit more, like story-wise and world-building-wise. If they had let it cook a little bit more, Crysis could have contended with Halo. Why do they call it a Crysis when you oven the hot food and oven out the hot to eat the food? Look at these wonderful smiles on these dev photos. Holy fuck. Look at the wonderful smiles on these dev photos. Look at the pearly whites. Have you seen this man? I gotta ask you, chat. Have you seen this man? Oh, shit. All right. All right, make your move. Pawn to square A3. Knight to L2. Rook to M5. King me. Checkmate. Totally fucking. You could bring any old person here and I will destroy them. Do you know why? Is even if they beat me at chess, they can't beat me at grabbing them and hitting them against this concrete chess table over and over and over and over again. Any old man in the park could beat me at chess, but what they couldn't do is beat me at physical violence. This is where I excel. Ain't nothing finer than a loafer in New York City. Bada bing, baby. Ain't nothing better. Are you ready to get loafed? I don't know if you're properly, like, prepared to get loafed here. You out here like a real one firing your gun at Alien. Me with the funny shoe beating Alien to death instead. Oh, I can pick up the magazine rack, but can I pick up the cash register? No. Somebody already took all the money out of here. And I lost my shoe. What do they got here?
Turbo Milk! Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you not getting enough creatine, caffeine, or protein? Turbo Milk! You better be right and ready to gulp down some of this yummy slurry. Turbo Milk! It makes you feel fat and full of mirth and girth. There's not one thing on this earth that's better than Turbo Milk!
I'm going to be thinking about that one for a while, I think. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Plastic Chair Review. We've got another plastic chair here. Crysis is just full of them. This one, I'm not really into it. It doesn't look very strong. It looks a little weak. Gonna have to give this one a 4 out of 10. It would be a 3, but you can pick it up and throw it at people, so bumps it up to a 4. Whoa! Everybody, any Americans in the chat, remember to salute. We got a, what's the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? I'm going to pick this up and eat this. Oh, so proudly we hail. Feels like I'm at the baseball game. First, I get me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, and then I get me a big Statue of Liberty. Oh, is that more?
Turbo Milk!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to this republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, in liberty and justice for all. Whoa! Sony? Oh, sorry. I definitely thought those were Sony garbage cans. Me when I see a PS5, that is a Sony. 1 second, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Hey, I'm being nice. No, hey, get in there. I'm helping out. You know, clean up your city one step at a time. If you see litter, don't be a quitter. And if you see litter, get out there and throw it away. Oh, I can't sleep without my fucking teddy bear. Mom says she's going to take it away, but I'm going to freak out and shit in the dining room again if she tries. First things first, nobody is stronger than my bear. All right, what are we doing? They're big. Oh, sorry. How do I zoom again? Is it mouse 2? Are they trying to give me... Oh, sorry, Teddy. I missed. Get him, Teddy. Oh, shit. That's the wrong button. Leave me alone. Where'd my bear go? There he is. We got him. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm a little secret. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm not a problem. You're a problem. Get him, Teddy. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's too many guys. There's too many guys. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. I lost Teddy. I lost him. Teddy lost. Oh, yeah. I can just hop my ass up there. You know, sometimes you just forget you're in a super hyper cool suit. Sometimes you just forget you're in an awesome kill guy suit. You just forget about it, you know? I'm gonna go down to Walmart And I'm going to pick up a couple of things. I'm going to pick up a big sausage. I'm going to pick up a big bag of frozen burgers. And I'm going to pick up I think I'm going to pick up a couple of sandwiches. What do we have here? Why did I pick that up? Is this like a can of paint? Crack this puppy open and start gulping, dude. Oh, shit. Is this food? No, that's a paint can. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Plastic Chair Review. Oh, my God. We have so many in this one. Poof. I have already done 2. Now we're on to the 3rd one. These are your standard Subway benches. I don't like them. I feel like I'm going to get like 6 sitting on one of these. 2 out of 10. And I can't pick them up. Lame. Oh, new iPhone. Dude, they got new iPhone coming out with extra RAM. You guys just sit there for a second. You guys just sit here for a second. You guys just chill. Chill.
Maybe the subway wasn't the best idea.
They're fine.
I'm reading dozens of heat
The virus makes you immune to fire and explosions. They're fine. No toilet jump scare, though. Wait. Bug. Give me a soda! Oh, what kind of soda do we have here? Shake? Drink? Not a lot of soda options, not gonna lie. Just a shake and drink. Yeah, you're telling it like it is. He's really telling it like it is. I get it, dude. I get it. New iPhone! Oh, what kind of snacks we got? Cracker chili chips. Cracker chips potato. Cracker. What is it? Snack bar. Sorry, I have a really big problem of looking at products in video game. And these ones are it could be better. Nothing is ever going to beat Turbo Milk, I'm not going to lie. Turbo Milk is, I think, the height of products in this game. I don't know if anything can beat Turbo Milk. Nothing will ever be at that level. Money! This is what it's like for successful Twitch streamers. They literally stand at the ATM all day, clap their hands and fart, and then immediately get money at the Bank of ASDF. Yeah, there really some love and care went into this video game. Bank of, what do we call it? Bank of, I don't know, Bank of, just, what wasn't the keyboard? ASDF, that's fine. Do you think it's like a lazy thing, or do you think they really love ASDF movie on YouTube? I like trains. Hello, everybody, welcome back to the Plastic Chair Review. We already did this office chair, 7 out of 10. We don't have to do it again. There's so many plastic chairs in this game. Oh, I'm just going to work. They won't attack me if I just say I'm going to work. I'm just carrying my big briefcase with important papers. I'm just going to work. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just going to work. Just don't. Oh, don't mind me. Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just going to work. Did I lose my briefcase? Damn it, I can't get away with the I'm just going to work excuse if I lost my briefcase. Fuck. Where's Iron Man, Hulk, and especially Hawkeye when you need them? I lost my briefcase. This is the saddest fucking moment. I can't get away with it anymore. I was going to just get away with it and just say, I'm just going to work. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get to the metro. Listen, I got a 7-hour shift. A little bit early, cut a little bit early. I got a doctor's appointment at 5. Listen, I'm trying to get to work here. I don't know why everybody is like freaking out and dying. I'm just trying to get to work. I got an office job. I'm trying to push papers for the Pencilman Corporation. I'm just trying to go to my work business at my real job.
Are you tired of your rear end being rough whenever you use bathroom tissue? We here at Sweet Paper love our bathroom tissue to be as sweet as possible. That way, not only can you wipe your ass in the proper way, but you also get a little treat afterwards. And our toilet paper is fully alive. Look at that sumbitch, rotating. It's 100% recycled, 100% organic, and it is alive, and it will get inside of you.
What is this, ham loaf? Tasty bread. Y'all ready to have some hleb? What about bungaloo? Oh, dude, what's your favorite cereal? Me, personally, I love Bungaloo Boogs. Nah, man, I'm a big fan of Guzza Duzza. Big fan of Guzza Duzza chips. Love Warhammer. Love me my Guzza Duzza chip. Bungaloo Bugs. I love eating my Bungaloo Bugs. Big fan. Big fan. Hot dog. Oh, sorry, Frankenfurter. That's different than a hot dog. Oh, sweet. Pizza. Man, the graphics on Pizza Tower, I'm telling you guys, this new update is wild. Can I kill him with the pizza? Oh, he doesn't die from it. Shit. Pizza Tower, they should make a Pizza Tower sequel and it should be a shooter in the CryEngine. I'm just saying. Whoa. Cool radio. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the United States of America, yeah. I love it when somebody tells it like it is. Yeah. He's dropping truth bombs on these people. Yeah. I love a good truth bomb. What the fuck? Can I fucking just say, what a big fucking car key. How the fuck, one, why is a car key a collectible item? Two, why is it that big? Like, what car does that go to that it's that big? Look at a brand new car. Awesome. New BMW car key. You literally can't hold it in your hand. This looks like... Oh, wait, hey, can you give me a fucking second? I was pondering. Can you give me a fucking second? Guys. Dude, please. I was trying to be... I was experiencing a moment of whimsy there. You done? Good. This is just like infamous Second Son when that person has the paper power and then nothing cool happens. I love gun names in video games. I always think it's lame. And give me the shotgun back, thank you. I always think it's lame in a video game when, like, they do a gun and it's just they got the rights from the gun manufacturer and it's a real gun. I love fake guns in video games. Huge fan of them. It's like, yeah, your game can have an AK or an M4 or an M9 or like just any of the guns that are like guns, like a Vector. But if your gun has like the feline, the reflex. Oh, come on, I want that little collectible taxi. Come on, you can't just fucking sit that there in front of me. You can't just put that there in front of me and say, no, Brendan. I'm getting in there. I'm hell or high water. I'm going to get in there. I want that little collectible taxi. Told you. I told you. You thought that I wouldn't be able to get that taxi, huh? You thought that door wasn't openable. You just got Crysis. I will send this motherfucker to Valhalla. He's going to be eating ambrosia with Thor and Odin. Die a warrior's death. Thank you. He's dead a warrior's death. Thank you. Ah! The aliens are trying to get up inside me. Stop that. That's what happens when you get the brand new brain chip. That's what happened to the monkeys that got the brain chip. Is it going to be that the alien also made of people? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is alien also made of people? Not the alien 2, not just the goo, but the alien 2. You guys need some help? I'm here to help. You need some help? I'm just trying to help you out. He doesn't want any help. Treating the enemies like some asshole dude being rejected in a bar. Like, why you gotta be so frigid? Just let me help you. Let me help you. I'm just trying to help. Listen, I am a certified chiropractor. I'm just trying to crack your back. Please, sir, please. I'm just trying to kill you. No, it looks like your spine is out of alignment. See, I talked directly to Christ, and Christ said that your spine has bile in it, which is the practice of chiropractic, is there is bile in your spine, and Christ told me so. So I'm cracking your back to get all the ghosts out of your spine, which is what chiropractic is it's cracking your back to get all the ghosts out of your spine. I don't trust chiropractic care because the very first chiropractic care was a dude claims that he adjusted a deaf janitor's spine and restored his hearing. And that's why I don't trust chiropractic care. Because the first motherfucker to do a spinal adjustment on the back of a janitor, just that worked at the place he worked, was like, dude, you cracked my back. I can hear good now. And also, there are ghosts in your spine. There are ghosts in your spine. There are ghosts in your spine. From what I remember hearing, chiropractors that don't claim to cure cancer and ghost infestations and shit aren't even that much better than a regular back massage even. I went to a chiropractor once, and, like, here was my back was hurting, so I went to a chiropractor. He did, like, his spinal adjustment, and I felt better for about a day, and then the next day, my back felt worse. And then it just went away on its own. So I don't like them. He's like, we're going to do some spinal adjustments to help out your tension here. And I was like, cool. And I felt like great for the first day. And then the next day, it felt like I got hit by a truck. Like, double truck. And it's like, at that point, I'll just go get a massage with a bunch of weird oils. I once got a massage by a guy named Harmony. And it was a 45-minute deep tissue massage because me and my wife were like, we should go and try, like, to get a massage because that's something we've never done before. And it was a 45-minute massage by this guy named Harmony. And I felt great. That was awesome. I would rather have a guy named Harmony massage my back for 45 minutes, then go to the chiropractor again. That motherfucker used some, like, lavender tea tree oil that smelled rank as hell, but it made my body feel tingly, and that was nice for a while. I'm not saying it was, like, a medicinal thing, but I will say that I felt real good about it. Oh, shit, I died. He's invincible. No, that's on Amazon Prime. Brendan, what's your favorite Subway? I like, personally, I like to get a tuna sandwich from Subway. I know people are like, ew, the tuna at Subway, but really, honestly, it's my favorite, like, sandwich place tuna, because every other sandwich place I've been to puts fucking celery in their tuna, and I fucking hate celery in tuna. Celery is fine in, like, it by itself, but it's got this, like, sharp, it's like acidic water, and I fucking hate it in tuna. So Subway's tuna is the only one that I like. Otherwise, I usually get, if I don't get a tuna Subway, I get a club with bacon, get it toasted on Italian herbs and cheese, provolone cheese, a little bit of mayonnaise. Like, I asked for a little bit of mayonnaise, and then green peppers. Green peppers on everything. Or are you talking about Subway stations like riding in the subway, riding on the train? I've only been on one Subway, and it was the Chicago Subway, and I thought it was really cool. I remember seeing a really weird sight on the Chicago Subway, which was there was a guy on a bench, and he was sitting next to a pile of CDs. Now, I thought they were all his because he was, like, counting them and, like, going through them, but the train arrives, and he doesn't take all of them. He only takes some of them. And I'm still thinking about, like, the reason and the why and the how, because it was like a stack of like 40 to 50 CDs. Oop, I died. And I'm still thinking about, like, they weren't his, then why were they there? And why did he take only some of them? So I'm still thinking about that. Also the fact that they had a really cool, they had a really, really fucking good boba stand in the Chicago Subway in one of the areas I went to. And it was a really good boba. Because I'm like, I didn't mean to, but in the last year I've kind of become a boba freak. I love boba. I'm like, I love boba as much as, like, a TikTok girl do. Because boba is so fucking good. And I didn't realize how fucking good milk tea with boba is, but holy fucking shit. Am I a huge milk tea with boba fan? But what's the highest level of intelligence an animal has to display before you don't eat them? Personally, I'm almost at the level of, like, pig. But pig is, I would prefer not to eat pig, but pig is too, it tastes good. So I eat pig, but then I feel bad about it. Because pigs are really intelligent, and I feel bad about eating them. But, like, if they were more intelligent, they wouldn't taste so good. So and also, by the way, I think I would be a vegetarian, personally, if it wasn't so fucking expensive to be a vegetarian. I think maybe I'd be a vegetarian if it wasn't so fucking expensive. And it wasn't so easy to just eat meat. So I respect vegetarians, because that shit's hard. Like, you got like a dietary restriction you put there on purpose. Like, that's powerful. I couldn't do that. I'm simple and stupid. Would you feel better if pigs were bred to be dumb? I mean, doesn't part of the yummy taste of pig come from their big fat brain? Have you ever tried getting 50 grams of protein a day on a whole vegan foods? It's impossible. Yeah, I respect the shit out of people who can go vegetarian or, like, set dietary restrictions, because I just eat whatever. I'm just a garbage can. And also, I like a pork chop. I like a bacon. I like a hamburger. How do you think a monkey tastes? That would be an animal I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't eat monkey. I wouldn't eat horse. Unless I had to. If I had to, I would. Is that a floppy disk? Yo! Somebody definitely was copying that floppy. How the fuck they got a floppy disk in every... Who the fuck is carrying around all these floppy disks? I think I stick mostly to beef, chicken, and pork. Those are like the three meats I will eat, because I don't like fish. I'm not a fish guy. I don't know what it is. I didn't grow up around. I feel like you're more inclined to like fish if you grew up around, like, the water. And my grandpa loved to fish, but I've always hated fish. I just can't do it. Not a single fish I like. I think the only, like, seafood I really like is, I like some sushi. I like some sushi. And I like some shrimp, but only, like, popcorn shrimp. What about turkey? Oh, yeah, no, I'd eat a turkey. Absolutely. Whenever I think of turkey, I think of, during COVID. This is a really weird story. I want to say weird story, but, like, whatever. I can't classify this story. So during COVID, in 2020, our, like, family dog passed away, Ms. She was getting pretty old there. She was about 15. And she passed away of old age. So it was really hard to get to, like, the animal shelter to be able to, like, get her cremated. We had to set an appointment. We had to go in, and I couldn't go in. Only my uncle and my brother could go in. They only let 2 people in with the animal. So we brought her to the animal shelter, and I'm sitting out there with my grandma, and we're talking about Ms., and we're talking about my grandpa, who loved to hunt. He loved to hunt like turkey, coyotes. He loved to fish. And we see this turkey pop out of the bushes, right? This turkey pops out of the bushes and like looks at us, and my grandma straight as shit says, "That's your grandpa. That fucking asshole came here." And I start laughing because my grandma's just sure as shit believes this turkey is my grandfather reincarnated, just come to send the dog off. And it shits, it looks at my grandma, gobbles, and runs away. And she just snaps her fingers. "That's Gary. That's your grandpa." And I think about that anytime I think of turkey. Because my grandpa came to see Ms. one last time in turkey form, and he shit there to fuck with my grandma. I don't believe in like an afterlife really, but in that moment I was like, I was really comforted by that in a way I haven't been comforted before, by a turkey shitting. Oh shit, speaking of shit. Does your tech suit jack you off like Master Chief's? Yes. Unlike Master Chief, I can see my feet. How are you gonna stop me? By killing me? Don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, fuck, that's right. We're getting to the tank. Oh, hell yeah. No single-player FPS is good without a tank. It's gotta have a tank segment. If you made a video game that has a single-player FPS campaign, you gotta have a tank segment. Hell yeah. This is much better than Warthog Run. What are they gonna do? Shoot me? I'm in the big tank. More video games should have tank segments that give you a tank that crushes cars underneath of it. You know what I mean?
He's in the tunnel. Got him.
Like I feel like speeding ticket received. Oh shit. I feel like there should be more video game segments with a tank, but the tank should crush cars. Like if it's not crushing cars, then what's even the point? Technically, actually everybody, my name is Alcatraz. If you could start calling me by that, it'd be really cool. Prophet died of goobus infection, so. And nobody knows that I don't say anything to anybody, which is insane to me. But I'm like kind of fine with it though, because this is also one of those games that was made during like the height of silent protagonists. And I am kind of personally a little sick and tired of video game characters being like unga bunga 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 unga bunga bunga unga bunga 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 unga bunga bunga unga bunga bunga unga bunga bunga. Like I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm dead. Oh no, Lockhart knows where I am. No, don't shoot at me. How the fuck is he hitting me through the floor? I gotta get to that guy's ex-girlfriend's apartment to get the viral sample thing. Very important that I get to that guy's ex-girlfriend's apartment. Don't get up. Don't get up. Stop firing. Don't get up. This is my warehouse now. I'm gonna sell so many Garfield phones out of here, you're gonna lose your goddamn minds. I needed this warehouse space. It's mine now. I feel like big man carrying large gun, and it feels very powerful. I'm huge. I'm huge, in fact. I'm huge. Why does Gould never shut up? Gould's is not as bad. See, Gould, this is like what I'm talking about when I talk about like when characters talk too much in video games, is that I think Gould's is exactly where I feel like talking characters should be. They should be in your like, in your periphery, talking at your character every once in a while. If your character is walking around and mumbling to themselves like a psychopath or mumbling to a fucking glove that they have, that's boring and annoying. That's where my problem comes usually from like how fucking boring this shit is. Oh, did I hit him? Oh, Jesus. Oh! I didn't even hit him. I hit the window. Like, I don't mind when my protagonist is a little like snarky or talks a little bit or just says like one-liners. What I hate is when my character is walking around and espousing exposition while like trying to do things. I don't mind it when it's stuff like this, when somebody's just talking at me during like a campaign segment. I don't mind this. It's when your characters never shut the fuck up and they're constantly expositioning all over you, and instead of in the cutscenes or in like light segments like this. Or if your character is an asshole and is like, I suck and I'm a fucking geek. Please play my game because I'm fucking epic, honestly. I hate that shit. That's where it starts to just get a little fucking grody and stinky, just like the sewer. Everything in moderation. There's a limit to it. I think you can still do a talking protagonist. I like a silent protagonist, but you can still do a talking protagonist. It's just there's a limit on it. Anything that you can put about your world lore should be something in an audio log or a text document. I don't need my main character telling me about, like, if Alcatraz was walking around being like, New York City. I remember fishing over here in 1937 with my father. He caught 3 breams, 3 sea bream. And he looked at me and said, you know, son, teach a man to fish and he'll be fed for the rest of his life. Give a man a fish and you'll make some money off that scummy fucker. And I remember that lesson just as clear as today. That's why when I come back to New York, when I leave this funny cyber suit, I'm going to start up a coffee shop, baby. Drink a lot of coffee. A lot of people in New York drink a lot of coffee, you know? They love drinking coffee. They love slurping it down, you know? They love getting their greedy maws on a hot cup of coffee and a big slice of za. Like, I don't need the main character saying shit like that. You can put that in an audio log, put that in a document. That's a little extra. When you're walking around and meandering around the world and it says shit like that, that's where you start to just get a little sick of it. You're tired of it. I'm sick and tired of like full 5 to 12 minute expositional scenes happening while I'm playing the game. You know, that's something you can put, if it's something that you can put in an audio log in a text document, don't be afraid to do it. It's why I like Metro so much, is Metro has Artyom. Characters talk at Artyom, but Artyom does talk just during the loading screens. And he gives you his perspective on what's happening. Forspoken and Atomic Heart are awful about that. So is High on Life. High on Life actually is less worse than Atomic Heart on dumping exposition while you're playing the game. It's actually less worse than Atomic Heart in that front. There's some information that doesn't need to be conveyed by the main character to the player. There's information that we don't need to be given every bit of information, every bit of like lore, every bit of dialogue. There's some things you can either keep to yourself or put it in an audio log or a computer. Imagine Half-Life with Gordon Freeman and you're walking through a hallway. Like you're walking through like this. This is an area this is to give you room to breathe, right? We did a big action set piece. Now we get a hallway to transition to the next area and it gives us room to breathe. This is why this is here. But imagine if you were walking around here and there was a radio and you were talking to your radio guy and you were like, man, stinky hallway, huh? Man, we really are sure going to get this thingus done and this thingus is going to be pretty epic, huh? Man, why are we even doing this thingus in the first place? I remember back when I was a kid and I was doing salmon runs in Splatoon 2 and having a great time.
Okay, good.
But when stuff like this is happening, it's just a guy being like, yeah, let me talk to me a little bit. Give me a little bit of dialogue, a little bit of talk, or a cutscene. It's like, I don't hate voice protagonists. I just don't like it when it's not moderated properly. There's a level of, hey, shut up and let some things breathe a little bit. And sure, I don't shut up. I don't let things breathe, but I'm the entertainer here. I'm not the artist. My job is to not shut up. I don't like when the game and me, I accidentally hit so many things there. I don't like when the game and me are trying to like both fight while talking. The suit was Profits. I am Alcatraz. Please call me Alcatraz. That is my name. Did I get a tune-up in the pod? I hope you tuned me up. Hope you took out your wrench. I got a lot of, there's a lot of lug, ooh, free plant. I can't grab it. There's a lot of lug nuts in this thing. What are you talking about? I'm watching TV, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You keep talking about what you're talking about. I'm watching TV. Is that a squid? No. That's a really good squid. I know things, a squid. Yeah, I played Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. Oh, fuck. They are. This is what happens when the Octolings win. They rise out of the ocean and they fight in the towns and cities. This is what happens when the Octolings win. Squid Games. This is what will happen if Mr. Beast makes Squid Games real. We can't let it happen. People are going to turn into goo. We can't let him do it. We can't let him get away with it. Listen, bud, I'm going to be real with you. I'm just in this funny suit. I'm just trying to find the one McDonald's still open in New York City. I need me a Big Mac. I need me a chicken sandwich. I need me my nuggets with sweet and sour or honey barbecue sauce. Either one. Sorry, honey mustard. Either way, I'm going to get to that McDonald's. And I'm going to eat so many chicken nuggets because this suit can fit a bunch of them. This bad boy can fit so many chicken nuggets inside of it. Listen, I'm trying to call my wife. Oh, shit. They cut the phone lines. Whoa, am I going to land on this guy? Oh, this is righteous. This is a real action set piece. I hope the squid's okay. Personally, I am worried about the squid. I hope he's fine. You eat your nuggets with or without the box. I definitely eat the box. Oh, shit, we're going to go to Wall Street. Bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Wall Street simulation. I'm booting it up for you here right now. Bear, bull, buy, sell, bear, bull, sell, bull, sell, The bankers. It really do be just like that when you walk into the Wall Street Grand Exchange and you're like, hey, I'm looking to get Obby Whip. I hope I have enough gold for it. I go into the Wall Street Grand Exchange. I am buying GF. 1500 GP. There's got to be some motherfucker out there who like is like an incredible broker only because they spent so much time in the RuneScape Grand Exchange and in the Neopet stock market. Listen, I don't use the real charts to determine what I'm buying and selling in the stock market. What I use is the Neopet stock market, and if I make it big there, I'm going to make it big in the real. You know, trimming armor in the Grand Exchange. Just come to Wildy. Come to Wildy for trim armor. I'll trim your armor. Come to Wildy. I got tricked so fucking much. I got scammed in RuneScape once. Well, multiple times, technically, if you count the family scams when my grandma stole my dragon chainmail and Obby Whip, and my uncle raided my account for all my gold. Aside from that, though, I once got scammed in RuneScape because I was confused that somebody had a holiday item, and they said they were gonna hot dog. They said they were going to like drop it if I gave them 30,000 feathers that I had farmed, and they completely fucking got me. They completely tricked me. But also, yeah, my grandma and my uncle, this is a well-known story in the Brendaniel community. When I was a kid, my grandma and my uncle, when I stopped playing RuneScape, they raided my account and stole my Obby Whip and my Dragon Chainmail. Heartbreaking. And I wanted to play it, like, 6 months after they did that. I was like, I should boot up RuneScape. It's been like 2 years since I played it. I have some cool stuff. I should play it again, get membership maybe. And then immediately I got it, got in, logged on to Hulk Hogan 311, all my shit gone. My name is Jackie Estacado. And I've been through some shit, but I ain't never been a fucking Crysis before. Now that I am, everything's a little bit different. The darkness is contained, but I got this big funny suit and an itch to eat McNuggets from McDonald's. What's a mean video game? I sold a mean video game at my time at GameStop. Meaning when you bought a game for me, it had extra content because I would make sure to code in extra content for people. That's real. I would take the video game and put it in my Game Informer machine for gaming. And then I would modify the game for you before you bought it. Just kidding. No, I'm good at selling video games. Not good at selling like the extra stuff that comes with it. But also, I don't know. My time in retail, I was wicked evil. When I say I sold a mean video game at GameStop, what I meant to say is I sell people copies of Putty Squad. They buy it and then they suffer. I know what to do. These guys are squid kids, right? I got paint. It worked. No. Paint only Crysis run. Half-Life 2, but you only use the paint can and the gravity gun. Oh, got the freshest baked every day. Cool bakery. What do they got in here? You can't call one fucking sec. You can't call this shit a bakery. New York Deli bakery. Where the fuck is the deli counter? There's not a deli counter, not a baked goods counter in fucking sight. You can't keep getting away with this. You can't do it. That's a corner store. That's not even a real deli. Not even somebody with a big meat slicer slicing off a big hunk of meat. What about Fred's Diner? Can I go inside of Fred's Diner? Ain't nothing finer than eating at Fred's Diner. Now this is a diner. What is it? The Pharmacy. Oh, the pharmacy, Brendan. The pharmacy, Brendan. That's a big bear. Grab it. I don't want the scar. I want the big, large bear. Fuck, won't even let me get the large bear. Fuck this game. Fucking Crytek. Pharmacy, me, I need to get penicillin for my infection at the pharmacy, please. I'm allergic to penicillin. I have 2 more days of antibiotics for my throat infection, and then I'm good. I have a little bit of pain still, but I'm almost healed. Still fucking hate that the doctor was like, hey, wait 3 days, and if it doesn't go away on its own, I'll give you antibiotics. I was like, cool. The pharmacy, they sell medicine that hurts you. Well, I do be on those antibiotics. I do be on the Z-Pack. It does make me absolutely blow my brains out into the toilet. It does absolutely make me melt the porcelain. Oh yeah, I'm doing better. And then I'm excited. I'm going on a trip on Wednesday. I'm going to go see Wrestling Real. I'm going to see AEW Dynamite live. I get to see televised wrestling for the first time since I was a baby. What's on that Dynamite? I get to see Kenny Omega versus Vikingo, which will be amazing. I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited to see Kenny Omega in singles match against a really cool luchador. That match is going to be amazing. Also, yeah, if you watch AEW Dynamite on that, like this Wednesday, you have to be looking for me. You have to be looking for me, because if I see myself on the camera, I'm going to do a special HD pog face. This is how I help Tony Khan get the ratings for Dynamite up, is I'm telling people, if I am on the dynamite, I will make a very special pog face, and you got to capture it. Vikingo sounds like a name you just made up, and it's not. That's a lot of wrestling names, though. Like, if I said Brutus the Barber Beefcake, is it real or fake? Real. It's a real wrestling name. But yeah, I'm going to be in Kansas City, so I'm going to eat good barbecue. James bought us tickets for Christmas. So me and James are going to go down there and be down there Wednesday and Thursday, and it's going to be fun. Need gamer boys who say a lot of words, TBH. Yeah, but people say, you know, quality over quantity. I'm not about quality, I'm about quantity. I say as many things as possible. By the time you like register the first joke, I'm already on the 5th joke, and it's just as bad, if not worse. Soda! Is that Cheryl Cola? Liquid wake-up call ahead. This is literally New York City. There has not been a single Marvel moment. My attention is waning. When does somebody say, whoa, that just happened? When do you start playing Galaga this instant? Give me the jaw. I am the jaw. They should make a Crimson Chin movie, right? From like Fairly Odd Parents. And it should be Sylvester Stallone, but he should be reprising the same acting ability that he had in the Judge Dredd movie. That way, when he like comes up and he like leaves the cyber crime city in the Crimson Chin movie, he says, well, what's with that jaw? And he says, jaw, I am the jaw. You have a why did I say nanner suit? I got a nana suit. This is my grandma suit. I got a nanner suit. This is my potassium suit for prime banana moments. Listen here, you little freak. I'm wearing the nanner suit. I say when it's peanut butter jelly time. This is my Namor suit. I use it to get cucked by Aquaman. Can you cook food in Crysis 2? That'd be great. What, like, fuck, if it just stopped mid-game and I just did a cooking mini-game? I think that was sweet. Oh, sweet. I'm the taxi now. You can ride inside of me. Where are you going? You want to go to the Bronx Street? Oh, yeah, we can go to Bronx. We got a good pizza place down in the Bronx. I'm all ready for it. You see, New York is all kinds of fucked up because of the aliens? No. Pizza pepperoni gets you pepperoni day or night or alien invasion. I will take you there. We will go there, have the best pepperoni you have in your whole fucking life. It is so crispy. It is crunchy. It is gooey. This is also something I appreciate in a video game. Even though it's only like 2 weapons, you can pick up a generic ammo, and it doesn't reset your weapons between levels. One of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to FPS video games with like campaigns like this is when they reset your weapons between loading screens or don't give you an option for like loadout. They just take away your gun and give you generic gun. Because like if your base weapon isn't good enough for me to have fun, why the fuck would I want to use it? I love when single player games let you build like a loadout for them. It's fucking amazing and very rare. All these people dubious be turning into goo. Damn, that used to be his wife. Now she is a pile of slob. That used to be his mom. Now she is a pile of slob and he is next. God, do I fucking love giant sewer pipes. I don't know what it is about them, but I fucking love going into like a small enclosed tunnel like this. It's just good. It just feels good. Human instinct, return to cave. I gotta do a caving stream. I'm not doing a caving stream. Oh, fuck that. Even if I had the ability to do that, even if you were able to get a connection in a cave, that shit's scary. Hope that doesn't become a fad. Streamers go real-life dungeon crawling. I'm gonna turn my entire house into like a Persona dungeon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just get my house reworked. I don't even own it. I rent. I'm not gonna talk to my landlords, but I'm gonna get my entire house rebuilt like a Persona dungeon. And then I'm going to send my wife inside, and the camera is going to record her reactions as she goes into the Brendan Persona dungeon and has to confront and fight my sins. But it'll be really good music. Anyway, this stream is going to cost me $750 million. If you'd like to donate, please give me your red gush. What if I took off the Crysis suit and I had a head of fiery hair on a turbocharged backpack? What if I took off the Crysis suit and my genius sisters used me like a lab rat? What if I took off the Crysis suit and I had a neat freak dad at home, a super busy mom? What if I took off the Crysis suit and my best friend was a talking dog? Oh my god, the Statue of Libertas. You bastards! You blew it! You maniacs! You blew it up!